Hey guys, Tim the Toolman Cook back here from All Seasons Maintenance in East Central Alberta, Canada. Back with another tool time gear review, so it must be Wednesday. This week I have got an indispensable small item that I could not live without anymore, and that is these quick release hose fittings. Not real expensive, but they just might change your life. Check it out. Check out toolmantim.shop. That is my Amazon affiliate links page. Doesn't cost you anything at all, but if I give you value with these reviews and you appreciate it and you want to return the favor, just do your Amazon shopping just like you would, but through my affiliate links, and I will get a very small percentage of that. So if you can do that, I would absolutely appreciate it. All right, guys, we're all zoomed in and set up here, and I've got just a simple product for you that I use on a regular basis. You know, it is December, so some of you might not be using garden hoses, but any of my viewers from, the Southern Hemisphere or anywhere down the Texas, California, Florida kind of area, something you use year round. And this is something I've been wanting to show you, and we'll do some more in-depth reviews on it in the summertime, but it is absolutely a product I use all the time. So a lot of my recommendations are for products because they simply work. They do one thing and they do it really well. The Easy Does It can opener, Out-of-Band cleaner, just things that work. And this month I've kind of focused on small little things that make life better but don't cost a whole hell of a lot. And that's the same with these GILMOUR quick release hose fittings. The first set I bought is going on 3 years strong. I just wanted to show you this one right here. That is 3 years of use, a little bit of sediment and buildup in there, the rubber. O-rings, spring, everything still works absolutely perfect. It's the first one I bought 3 years ago, and I haven't worn it out yet. The only problem is I tend to lose these guys because they get hooked on to the... I've used the GILMOUR brand because they're readily available at hardware stores where I go. Brands aren't as important with this as long as you make sure they're brass with good quality rubber and you get all the same make so they're interchangeable. Because there are different ones. I mean, these are super quick, that's a fit right there, and they come apart. But if you buy different brands, you're going to end up being non-compatible. And I'm all about having a single system for tools. Same with hose fittings, all of that. For a male and female pack on Amazon, they're around $12, but they drop down occasionally under 10. They got a 5 out of 5 star review with over 200 on this particular product, and there's a whole bunch of GILMOUR quick release hose fittings on there. The GILMOUR Hose Company is owned by Fiskars, which also owns Bosch Tools, so they got a good pedigree behind them. I tend to use a lot more of the male fittings than the female ones, and the nature of what I put them on, like I said, I tend to lose them a little more often. So, how do I use these? Well, I turn into a grumpy old man when I have to screw on a garden hose, when it's in a tight spot and it wants to keep leaking. So I need to get the channel lock pliers out and crank it down. If I'd put a female quick connect on there, I can just snap it into place once and done. Don't have to worry about it. Only have to tighten it down once in an awkward position, put a little bit of pipe dope or thread tape on there, and then after that, I can come along with the hose and just snap it on like that. That's it. Just super quick, snap them into place, and it saves me a whole lot of cussing every single time. I put the male end on every single garden hose spray nozzle I have, so I never have to worry about it. Snap it on, snap it off. I also put a male end on my pressure washer, which was a huge little life hack that I come up with on my own, because that is in one of the seriously tightest spots, and it's impossible to get a garden hose on there. And the more pressure you put on it, the more chance you're going to break it quicker and then have to replace that expensive item. You can put one on your camper and on your water supply hose as well. That'll eliminate one more struggle and frustration when you're already pissed off about having to back a trailer into a tight camping spot. These are just a bulletproof product that makes my life easier. I didn't know what I was missing out on until I spent a bit more on the hose fittings than I'd planned, and all of a sudden found a ton of uses for them. Like I said, they have a single use. They're a garden hose fitting, but the sky's the limit on where you can use it. One other product they're really good companion to, and that is a 2- or 3-way Y valve. Get a nice heavy-duty brass one with individual shutoffs. I'll do a review on that down the road, but hook that up to your outlet on the outside of your house and then put one of these snap fittings, the quick release fittings on there. And yeah, it will change your garden hose game, trust me. And since you're going to pretty much leave these fittings on all the time, like I said, put some pipe dope or a little bit of thread tape on there to get a real good permanent seal. Do not waste your time with the cheaper plastic ones. I went through Walmart the other day, and you know, one of my tenets of being a successful handyman is buying things out of season once they've passed and they're on clearance. And I seen a bunch of quick release. I ran over, I picked them up, and I said, don't do it, Tim. It's not your brand, and they're half plastic. Not worth it. They'll split, they'll crack, they'll freeze, they'll break. Don't waste your time. And one other really cool benefit that nobody ever talks about with these swivel fittings, or these fittings, is they swivel. So you have a 100% watertight seal there. And if I had a garden hose on there, that's it. It can't turn. You have to crank it down and make it tight. But with this, check this out. Just like those shark bite fittings, they can completely turn and swivel without a bit of leakage. So it takes some of the stress and, you know, strain and pull off of your hoses and your fittings by just swiveling like that. I thought it was kind of cool. So like I said, if you are looking for a product that'll change your garden hose game, might not change your life, but it'll eliminate just a little bit of frustration, this is seriously the product to have, guys. I love it. I use it on everything. I lose 1 or 2 a year. Haven't had any break yet, so that's a bonus. But, you know, if you're looking for some and you want to pick them up on Amazon and you want to support our channel, go to toolmantim.shop. Do your Amazon shopping there as usual, and you will support our channel without costing you a single penny. Super simple, super easy. Start your shopping there. Click on the Amazon link and you are good to go. And for everybody who supports this channel, you don't know how much it means to me. I love doing these videos for you. Keep dropping by. Keep hitting the like button. If there's a video you really like, share it on your social media. And if you're new and you want to keep seeing these videos, hit that subscribe, because we have a new one of these every Wednesday and new content 3 times a week. And as always, guys, stay happy, stay healthy, and have a great week.